God, Streets of Rage 2 has such fucking good music. There it is. Oh my god, so many tabs I can close now. When I'm done with my Patreon art for this month. Whew. It's a little bit loud, isn't it?
Oh, wait, mate.
A wee bit.
Well, I'm okay.
You're okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Larry?
I literally shoved an ice cream into my mouth while I was waiting. And I'm...
Oh.
Yeah.
What ice cream?
It's like, you know, these ones that are half waffle and half covered chocolate, but like stracciatella cookie dough instead of the waffle.
No, I never heard of those in my whole life.
Hold on.
Please show me a picture.
They call it sandwich ice.
Sandwich ice?
Yeah, hold on.
Wait,
like,
I know sandwich ice cream, I think.
This is like the basic of
We're
it?
gonna have an argument about ice cream now, yeah? What the fuck is that?
A sandwich.
What the fuck is that?
And I have this...
No way.
Like, this is even fancier.
What? This is unreal. Okay, hold on. Open in browser. Guys, when Larry says sandwich ice cream, as a Swede...
I mean, there's also the free layered ones with strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, right? Oh, this thing! Oh,
this is what I think of when you say sandwich ice cream. Yeah, and they're okay, but they're very basic. And then he's talking about this shit? What the hell is this? What is that? There's like 2 ice creams that somebody was like, these are my favorite, so I'm gonna combine them. And he was the ice cream owner, so everyone else was like, this is a horrible idea. But he's like, I can do it if I want to. Shut up.
I think it's a matter of like cheap mass production shit.
What the fuck?
Just pump that shit out, it's so basic.
I have never seen this in my entire life. Well, gut, günstig, stracciatella, ja, Keks, mit Zartbitter, Schokoladen, ja, Haselnuss, Stückchen,
Stückchen, yeah.
Stückchen.
It's like even smaller than...
Yeah, in pieces. Oh my god, no, I've never seen that in my whole life, but thank you. Now we're learning.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, well, I'm doing my job as a knight and protecting my king.
Anyway, Ocelot. Oh my god!
Oh my, you had a fucking player. So go ahead, keep running your mouth.
Ooh.
Perhaps it would be better if we stuck to threatening each other with words.
He wouldn't, would he?
Nah, I don't need this thing to shut you up.
Oh my god, why did he have to be ugly?
Alright, my move. Question. You claim I fired my gun from on stage. How do you figure I did that in front of a crowd of thousands?
For some reason, when
like
he's like...
100.
Yeah. For some reason, when he's like... Okay, my turn. Question. Is a diaper supposed to feel like this? Edgeworth is like, what? I just imagine that he's really weird. He's trying to seem really cool, but he's just like an idiot. Just like Ocelot.
Just like me.
Yeah.
Tell me, do they in America really have to pay for an ambulance?
Yes, they do in certain states. Or something.
An excellent point. Time for my counter move, I suppose. You had a certain something that allowed you to conceal your actions. A certain something, huh? Mighty specific. What did Knight use to hide his actions from the crowd? It's the fucking... briefcases. Aren't they on one of the photos? My attached case?
Oh my god, Larry.
Huh?
I forgot my coffee and my water because I was stressing about everything else.
Oh no!
Where did my Streets of Rage music go so I can put it back on? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Give me a small BRB. Okay, sorry. I have water and coffee now.
Yes, take a look at Kay's photograph. Your right hand is completely obscured by the case. At the very moment this picture was taken, you were firing your gun. And in such a way that you wouldn't be detected.
Objection!
Objection. That's what he sounds like?
Yeah, apparently. Dude, I can't fucking replicate him.
I like your normal voice.
Yeah. You don't like to let the facts get in the way of a good theory, do you, Edgeworth?
Ah, welcome in, Mecca. Mecca says, hello, I accidentally stayed up all night, so I'm close to 40 hours. So I'm gonna be laying down on my bed with headphones on. It's not traditional ASMR, but I'm gonna enjoy listening all the same. Aww.
You enjoy listening to me?
Yelp.
Shame you don't seem to have noticed. Noticed what? That theories are all you have. Conjectures, nothing more. The flag was billowing in the wind at precisely the right moment. I hit my gun with my attached case.
But Ace Attorney is a really good game that you don't have to look at. You can just listen to the reading.
You do it like him. You just picture it in your mind.
Yeah.
Like pinch nipples all over the place.
Mecca says, wait, before I leave my computer desk and lay down, yes, Larry, including you. Aww.
Certified freak, 7 days a week. We changed the security plan because I couldn't turn my head.
Yes.
It's all just speculation, circumstantial evidence. At the best, you can't prove any of it.
Here's proof. Oh, shit.
If you at least had the bullet that burst the balloon, you might have a scrap of credibility. Imagine you could have run forensics to see if it matched my gun. But no, that bullet is at the bottom of the lake. You're gonna go dredge it up. I hate to say it, but he's right. I don't have anything concrete. I thought not. Maybe now you can shut your mouth. Hold it.
Oh,
hey.
no.
She's here. It's Lloyd. Of course, she could shed some light on this whole situation. I just need to get her to talk. What's the matter? Something you want to say, Miss Journalist? What
Oh my
point are you
God.
gonna- what
So if I, ass. Nah, never mind.
That's what I thought. She's thinking. In deep trouble
No.
now. Miss Lloyd! I need you to be brave. If you don't speak up, the truth will be lost forever.
Oh.
You're a journalist, after all, are you not?
Oh, gosh dang it. Oh my God. Dang it. I can't stay quiet any longer.
Hey, you understand what you're doing, right? I feel careful before opening that mouth of yours.
Your president is already like a sham, so.
Yeah. Whoa.
I was so focused on banging me a scoop. I forgot the most important thing of all. Real journalists don't lie. Ain't no dang scoop if it ain't the truth.
Could
I'm
it be that
sorry.
you hold a personal grudge that he isn't a buff hottie?
Maybe. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. I should have showed you this before. I need to get into it.
Well, what is it?
It's a laser pointer I used on the president. Oh! So I was right with saying like she was a culprit, but like I thought she was the murderer, but she was just a side product or
Yeah,
whatever.
she was in on a
used.
scheme.
But that's all I did. I never shot nobody.
You stupid! I thought I told you, you squeal and you go down as an accomplice.
That's not true. It was him. He told me to do it. I was at Zingfar's embassy, sniffing out a story. Like I told you, this was 3 days back. He comes up to me out of the blue, just starts talking. Help me. No, help me out and I'll get you. Sorry. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just
why-
found it funny with her saying, help me.
Help me.
I don't know, maybe I'm just excited to be playing Ace Attorney again.
Yeah.
Father, help me, I'm drowning.
Father,
Okay,
I'm falling.
I can't get up. Okay, sorry. Get it together, pizza. Help me out and I'll get you an exclusive access to the president, that kind of stuff.
But what about the gun in the trash can?
That I don't know nothing about, I swear it. All he told me was to wear a jacket with a red hood and to point out their to point at their pointer at the president. I never thought for a minute I'd blow up in my face so badly. I'm sorry, truly I am.
Thank you, Miss Lloyd.
I'd like you to justify that to that effect when this goes to trial. I ought to go a long way towards proving that the assassination was a sham.
Nah, what's wrong with you people? Don't any of you know what's good for you?
Lying?
My sympathies, Mr. Knight. Had you successfully removed me from this case as you intended, perhaps then you could have kept your pawn quiet, huh?
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. So let me get this straight. You told Tabby, if you let slip about our fake assassination plot, we'll have you convicted for murder, or something like that.
Of all the dirty! I said no such thing.
There he is, loser number one.
President Wang? Give it up, Knight. It's time we came clean. It's our only choice. So, Mr. President, you admit it. You admit that there was a plot to fake an assassination attempt? I do. I'm sorry.
But why? Why do something like that?
But my popularity has been on the wane back home. I thought surviving an attempt on my life might give me the boost I needed.
For some reason, I thought he was gonna say surviving edged weapons.
It's a good video.
Oh, it's awesome.
I know what we did was wrong, so yes, it was our lives, all of it.
And the bullet in the vest?
It was planted ahead of time. I wasn't hit by anything today.
Bitch move. But then, what was up with the killer?
The killer.
Oh, the
plan got
killer.
out somehow. And then he just appeared, hell-bent on turning our fake assassination into a real one. It's the raincoat, I suppose. You'd hope to get in close enough as the fake assassin to finish the job. There is one thing I don't understand, though. No? And what would that be? You mean the corpse in the middle of the fucking room? Why did Rook have to die? If the whole thing was fake, how did he wind up getting killed for real?
Yeah. Cause you fucked up.
True, and therein lies the real question. He was a fine bodyguard, the best, in fact. He may not have been a native of Zangfar, but he was someone I could fully trust.
Mr. Rook must have been really something to gain the trust of someone who'd hide from his own shadow.
Oh. Sounds like he was as trustworthy to the president as I am to you, huh, sir?
believe that's for me to say, Detective, not you.
Yes.
I am so humble!
Yes.
Mr. Rook must have known about the plan too then, correct?
That makes me think of like, my dad had one of those best dad keychains.
Oh.
And then my mom asked him, "Oh, where did you get that?" And he said, "I bought it myself." But you're supposed to be given that.
Awarded, rather.
Yeah, exactly.
Ay.
So fucking funny.
Yeah. He wasn't aware of any specific details, so not really. I tried to involve him, but he refused.
And you would have done well to listen to him.
This is a tragedy. The life of a good man has been wasted.
What was so great about him anyway?
Ooh, jealous.
It's gotten into him.
He was just another piece on the board, there to protect you, nothing more.
Mr. Knight, how could you?
Who was it that actually went along with your plan? Huh, Mr. President? While that pious coward backed down when you needed him to step up the most.
Oh.
Sorry. I value your support too, of course, but
Look, I'm your chief bodyguard now. That's all that matters. And now that that spineless fool Rook is gone, things are gonna change around here.
This makes me think of like old Zelda music.
a bit, yeah. N64, Ocarina of Time.
Thanks to me, genius strategist, grandmaster, rightful leader of this team.
I don't like the way he's putting these words.
Yeah.
And pointing the gun at me.
Mm-hmm.
We are all well aware of your ambitions, Knight. But doesn't this seem a little imprudent to you?
Why? My plan this time was perfect, as they always are, and as they always will be.
And that's quite a statement. Especially considering that your perfect plan was an abject failure. Fact.
Yeah, no thanks to you. And that buffoon Rook.
And how exactly was it Mr. Rook's fault?
If he hadn't died, D-Killer would have never come after me.
What an asshole. If he didn't die, I wouldn't have been humiliated?
Yeah.
What the hell?
And I wouldn't have had to let you on display.
Please, Miss Knight, you mustn't talk like that.
Fine, the guy died protecting you, Mr. President. I'm sure that's just what he always wanted.
Oh.
But did he die protecting the president?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was
Wait.
plugged in, I guess.
I thought the whole assassination thing was fake! That's what we were saying earlier.
Welcome. On
Yeah,
the board.
welcome to the world.
Yeah.
Were you born
Now,
yesterday?
come on! Do I have to say everything twice? We planned a fake assassination, but somebody else came along and tried to make it real.
Mm-hmm.
2 shots were fired, remember? Like you said, one of them was the bullet I shot through the balloon.
But the shots were fired by the same gun.
Yeah, Y7!
Wait a second, cancel that. It's only me.
Y7 says, did you know that foxes... Sorry. Let me sound sexier. For Y7.
No, not that statement.
Did you know that foxes would eat dead hedgehog? What?
Yeah, that's why I said don't do it.
What? Eat dead hedgehogs? That means Tail will dispose of Sonic's corpse. Oh my
There
god,
will be no
what?
evidence left behind.
What the hell?
The
Hello,
perfect
Randy. Welcome in, welcome in. What the hell, Y7? That's
Foxes are
morbid.
scavengers, dude. They basically eat anything they can get their hands on.
Oh lord, just like me.
Yeah.
But the second, that wasn't me.
Oh, really? Then who did fire it?
The real assassin, but not the killer. His plan was to come after a prisoner with a knife. No, the most likely suspect here is the peace cowering quietly in the corner.
What? Y7 says, hi pizza, hot. Hi chat. Hello. Welcome in Y7. How are you doing, sweetie? Are you doing well? I miss you. Me.
Our lily white queen over there.
What the fuck? What?
Lloyd. Oh, yeah, trip.
Miss Lloyd?
A queen, my ass. Again with this? I'm not your danged assassin.
But is that really true? I, for one, don't believe it.
Doing good, hon. How are you? I'm good. I have a guest here, so I've cancelled like any other plans, but the stream...
Oh, your guest is still there, considering we're doing
Guest
this
is
right
still here, yes.
now. Okay.
But they know, and yeah, whatever. They're fine with it. So yeah, we're doing good, and I'm like, therefore not on the computer as much, but it's a nice little break. Is it my cousin? What?
Who's your cousin?
He tend to show up midstream. Oh!
What the hell?
Oh, that's adorable though. Your cousin supports you. I love that. No, it's not your cousin. Maybe it's your cousin's cousin.
Hello?
The gun in the trash can. It can only belong to you.
No, oh my god. Why is he being so weird?
Because he's desperate.
Yeah, I
Anything,
suppose.
everything he fucking tried to is just absolutely fucking disproven.
He has no evidence that it's her. There's no fingerprints, there's nothing.
Yeah.
As I shot that balloon, I rushed over to help Rook escort the president back onto the plane.
Y7 says he invades my room. Oh, that sounds like a little sibling. That's like, oh, can I look at this? What is this? Can I look at that? Can I play on your phone?
You got any games?
Yeah. You got games on your phone?
I left Rook here in this room while I secured the president in the safe room. When I came back out, Rook was lying there on the ground.
I just need to see if I can find this specific piece of art that I fucking love. But probably not. Fuck. Okay.
This journalist must have shot Rook while we were escorting the president off stage. That single killer shot was fired by the gun you found in the trash can.
Already, dude. The same gun fired twice.
Yeah, literally him. Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
The gun fired twice.
Interacting with chat, yeah, and I'm interacting with the fucking...
The game.
Knight.
The good night.
Knut.
Knut?
So you don't actually know when the victim was struck by the bullet, do you?
The knight doesn't protect the Rook, Edgeworth. He protects the king!
You wanna translate?
He means that his only concern was protecting the president.
Lose the king and you lose the game. Isn't that the first rule of chess?
Like, the way he's talking about chess, because I believe I know the basics. Like, the way he's talking about it is as if he was saying, the ocean has water in it. And if the water is not there, there's no ocean. Like, he's sounding really deep when saying, like, really simple things.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking chess is actually super fucking fun, but only if you have two people who are not
Tryharding.
Like, yeah. Or, well, tryharding, just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
Then chess is actually really fun.
Yeah, I like
you
chess.
know how the pieces can move, and then you just go.
Mm-hmm.
But when somebody is like doing the fucking, I think the Scandinavian Gambit is an actual fucking opening move. One that I heard sometime. It's
I don't know
when
anything.
People know these sort of things. You're like, okay, no, I'm not gonna play with.
Oh yeah, you mean like that? Like, oh, you chose the rook on the B14. Oh, then you have this plan. Like do.
There's certain, because you have this grid, this
Yeah.
every move has been labeled as something already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this is the super dildo move. Like okay, no.
Yeah.
But a win in which a key piece is sacrificed is a hollow victory indeed.
Doesn't matter, it's still a victory. I kept the president safe. I win.
Well, it's a bit early to be calling
Our little match in any case. But this is where our battle really begins.
Die pizza pooper ist Anwalting, eh?
Anwalt is German for lawyer.
Yeah! Oh my god. Well done, Fitz. But yes, I am Anwalting. Thank
We're
you very
prosecutor. Hello.
much. Oh, that's right. We are prosecuting. What is that in German?
I actually don't know.
Prosecuten.
No, definitely not.
Fitz says prostate cutor.
Oh, it is still a lawyer, but it's like representing the state, so it's a state's lawyer.
Staatsanwalt.
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 Yes.
Staatsanwalt.
Okay, then I know what it translates to, therefore.
I have no idea what.
Yeah, you were reading chat.
Last statement.
Yeah.
He said,
The one shot the killer fired, and I'm pretty sure in the evidence it says that the revolver was fired twice. So, dude, I'm already like on this shit.
Yeah. Prosecutor in Swedish is åklagare. And if you spread those words apart, å means, oh my god, is it lake or ocean? I don't remember, but it's like lake. So å, and then you have klagare is someone who complains. So it sounds like lake complainer.
what the fuck?
Oh, that's funny. I mean, it's not, obviously. It's a stream or a river. Å.
Okay.
So river complainer.
He's complaining?
Yeah. No.
Like on the street?
Yeah.
Street complainer?
And then Fitz says El Presidente. I left the rook here in this room while I secured the president at the safe room. When I came back, Rook was lying there on the ground. I, Miss Journalist, must have shot. Okay. And the last one, that single killer shot, was fired by the gun you found.
Yeah.
Fitz says, well, the early ones probably dealt with land complaints, so makes sense. Oh! That's a bit of logic for you.
Land, also water rights, who owns the river to get the access to the river water.
And then
So the
Fitz says,
second shot had nothing to do with you?
then Fitz says streams and lakes, popular divider markers. Yeah, true. Åklagare, that's still funny in my head though. I don't know, I'm pretty sure lawyer is just advokat. So it's like saying advocate almost.
Yeah.
And then he says, I pissed in it, it's mine. That's
Marking
how I
your
do with drinks
territory.
too.
What?
What? Okay, let's just continue.
You know that licking the cake, my germs?
Oh, I think.
Yeah.
Is that
Right,
a
that
saying?
one was fired by your little friend.
In German we say meine Keime, which is
Mine.
like my germs, because you like licked
Oh,
something, so you're the only one who's
yeah.
not grossed out, but, so you're guaranteed to eat it later. Yeah.
Fitzen says in Finnish is asianajaja matter driver. Oh yeah, when you drive, you're like, oh, okay. But matter, like ASEAN, is just item, like thing. So okay, I didn't know thing could also be matter.
Matter accelerator. We're going to shoot something into orbit.
Is that what a
Imagine
rocket
the
ship should be
scoop.
called?
Imagine the scoop she'd have bagged if it had hit its mark.
I'm a journalist, you hear? I don't make facts, I report them.
Yeah, journalists who sign up to a fake assassination plan in the hopes of getting a story.
Ah, that's not. And Fitz says matter is like, what's the matter? Yeah, but I was thinking Asia, like Asiat, ASEAN. Isn't that, or Asia in Finnish is item.
Asia.
Yeah, yes, it's spelled like that, but it's not.
Fuck. Asia was a band as well. What song?
What?
Them? Yeah, I think so.
Look, I'll admit it. I set the whole thing up. And your rule was to aim that laser pointer at the president. It's not my fault that wasn't enough for you.
Oh my god. You know it was the heat of the moment.
Yeah,
That is by Asia.
it's so weird. Like, oh, my favorite song, America. Or favorite
You
band.
were the one who decided to bring a gun to the party.
Now Fitz says Asia, or in Finnish, Asia, is thing, subject, matter. Ah, we got too few words to have specifics. Yeah, Finnish is weird like that. You use a lot of things. Oh, the same things.
Who knows? Maybe you thought if you kept on shooting, you could shut me up too.
But some of the night suggesting that he first fired one shot and then Miss Lloyd fired one more.
Yeah, basically implying that Tabby also had a gun on her. Beats me where she could have got one from, but hey,
Why is she like agreeing?
whatever
I
puts her in
love
jail.
I love how they both stand there with their eyes closed and
Yes.
arms crossed.
I mean, it is her copying him.
Yeah, it's that.
Fitz says
Pop.
she's a Dumbo. So true. And Kogani, hello. Let me get the hard eyes out for Kogani. How are you doing?
Hello.
Are you doing well? What do you mean hello?
The sweetest pizza implies something is sweet on the pizza, and that would probably imply pineapple. So I'm not okay with that.
You're looking far into it.
Yeah, I guess. His entire testimony is pure conjecture. He can't prove any of it.
You're right. Let's hit him with some cold, hard, undeniable evidence.
Yeah, you pressed the last statement, and I'm pretty sure the evidence already satisfied twice.
Duh.
До свидания. What?
Kogani says you deserve even bigger and thicker hearts. Oh.
Hey yo, I agree.
Ah.
You know when the top end of the heart looks like a cleavage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I imagine this guy saying that.
That's why your chest is actually shaped just upside down. Now that I look at it.
That's just boobs in general.
Yeah,
Yes.
amen to that.
Amen to that. Tits are shaped like a heart. A heart. Two
Yeah.
tits are shaped like a heart. Fitz says, inject pineapple into ass cheeks now. It's
Shove
like
a
a
whole
command,
pineapple.
like piss yourself now.
It's like a full pineapple into a tiny syringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then, shit yourself.
Ah!
Don't do that. Disgusting.
So you're content that it was you who shot the balloon and Miss Lloyd who shot Mr. Rook?
I shot that balloon.
Are you sure about that?
Sure, I'm sure.
While what you proposed would indeed match up with the total number of shots heard. The gun from the trash can itself has also been fired twice. No, why would the supposed number of shots heard from this gun differ from the number of spent rounds? It's simple, because it was planted. Planted by the real perpetrator of the crime.
Somebody faked the evidence? We've never seen that before.
The autopsy report was outdated. Yes, and if you think about it, their reason for doing so is obvious. To ensure that whoever found the gun would conclude that the shooter had been in the spectator area. And in order to do that,
I need to find the meme now with Miles Edgeworth. I rest my case.
they're to make it seem as if both shots had come from this one weapon.
This is awesome art. Where's the screenshot? I rest my case. Thank you very much.
Mwah.
I get it! So that's why it's got 2 spent rounds, huh?
Precisely. As we have already proven, the bullet that burst the balloon came from a different weapon. Which makes it entirely possible that the bullet which killed Mr. Rook didn't come from this gun either.
I just need to credit now. The art is by Drenaco Crom, Coco on Twitter, and then they made this one. Well, in that case.
I've not seen that before.
That's awesome. I'm gonna send it to you. There.
Heh, nice work, Edgeworth. That's some high-grade sleuthing.
Fitz says, alright, I return to shopping, enjoy prostate carotting. I can't, prostate touring the night. Yeah, thanks.
Slam the keyboard for that one.
Yeah.
But why don't you get to the point? You've come this far. Spit it out.
Spit it out!
Oh, I intend to, don't worry.
Spit it out!
The person who really shot Mr. Rook was...
Spit it out!
I assume, Knight. Knight was literally so fucking sus.
Yeah.
You, Mr. Knight, you're the one who murdered Mr. Rook.
Oh, finally got up the courage to say it, huh?
Surely not. Surely you wouldn't have. No, it wasn't only the killer who tried to take advantage of the fake murder plot. You killed Mr. Rook, hoping that he would look like an accidental victim of the bungled assassination. With the president locked away in the safe room and the door of the airplane tightly closed, it was just you and Mr. Rook, alone, together. And then you showed him who's boss of this gym. and that was when the third bullet was fired right into you.
Objection.
Holy what?
Wait, you're gonna claim there's a third now? Third one now? You just said only 2 gunshots were heard. Wanna tell me how that works?
Yeah, heard outside.
Yeah. Airplane cabins are practically soundproof, Mr. Knight. If you close the door, nothing can be heard from the outside, not even gunfire.
But not that I would know.
But wasn't the president right next door?
Very true, which means he may have heard the shot himself. Well, Mr. President, I didn't hear anything. But you can observe this room through your security feed, can you not? The camera in this room isn't normally on.
Bruh.
I have to manually switch it when I enter the safe room.
That's so stupid. It should be recording all the time.
And that's what you did this time too, right?
Well, that is... What's gotten into him? Mr. President, this is vitally important.
Vitali. Please, President Wang, please!
Fine, I was busy hiding under the bed, covering my ears.
What? Even though you knew the whole thing wasn't real?
Yes, because I hate the sound of guns. Just the slightest hint of that awful noise and oh, it's just too much.
Even Gumshoe is like, this guy's a loser.
Wow.
Oof. That there's sadder than a pot of overcooked crawfish.
Mr. Knight, you saw that President Wang was cowering beneath the bed. And what's more, you knew from the monitor bank that the security camera for this room hadn't been switched on.
So you took the opportunity.
Which means you knew that the circumstances were perfect for you to fire the third shot straight at Mr. Rook.
Maybe we should investigate the Rook's bodies first.
Yikes, how could you? Could you really have betrayed my trust so horribly?
You think I killed the old half-wit? You don't trust me much, huh? That is the thanks I get for putting my life on the line for you day after day.
I want to believe you.
Look, it's the Danish guy.
But
Oh, welcome in, Nick. Hello, I think I'm late. No, you're not late. Don't worry about that. I will punish you later. Anyway.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. What is there to doubt here? What? You don't believe that the girl over there could have done it?
No, because this gun isn't a murder weapon. We know this from the number of bullets fired.
Yeah? Well, how do you know there wasn't a spent bullet from the start? What? Somebody could have fired a bullet from that gun yesterday, or the day before.
Is that true?
Then today, another bullet. The bullet that hit Rook.
No, Nick, you know I'm joking. I'm not joking.
She's getting the whip!
Whoosh.
That's pure speculation, pal, and you know it!
Did it say a sound when I joined? No.
Oh,
no,
no.
no, 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 no.
Look, it's the Danish guy.
Maybe, but can you prove it's not true?
Oh no.
not this fucking arguing. Not with any certainty, no.
You're nothing without conclusive proof, so come on! A single piece of evidence straight from my heart. I dare you.
Nick can just spam a bunch of emotes. Yeah?
While I'm reading this, I think I literally see the proof.
Oh. The proof.
See where his thumb is?
Yeah? You mean the stuffed animal?
It's, well, rather the frame entirely.
Yeah, why is it broken?
Yeah, exactly. Why could it be broken?
Yeah, that could be. Thank you
Because
for
it got
hydrate!
shot.
You want me to
Keep it
hydrate
up there.
coffee or water?
Come.
But yeah, that is a good contender.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
The one you want most? Thank you. I will have coffee. There must be something, mustn't there, Mr. Edgeworth? If we can't prove it, tabbies. Please, Ruffles. I messed up. I know I did. I should have never done what I did. Not even for a scoop. But murder? No, that ain't me. Ain't a murderous bone in my body.
Conclusive proof. No, I can prove that Knight's gun is the murder weapon. Wait, perhaps I can.
If you had at least a bullet that burst a balloon, you might have a scrap of credibility. Imagine you could have run forensics to see if it matched my gun.
Are you doing well, Nick? I hope you are.
If we had the bullet that killed Mr. Rook, forensics could tell us which gun it was fired from.
No proof, no case, end of conversation.
Hold it right there.
What now? You're not about to claim you do have proof?
Well, yes.
Of course I do.
This ought to be good. Alright, bring it on. Show me this proof of yours.
The bullet that killed Mr. Rook is the key to ending our little game. Very well, my conclusive evidence is...
Right here.
Right here. Nah,
Oops.
I literally...
Oh, fuck.
Like, we're literally grasping for
straws right now, right? You want proof, well, here it,
Doubtful Edgeworth, I love
Looks
it.
like somebody made an illegal move. Well, two can play that game. Hey, Edgeworth, I've got something for you. A single penalty straight for your heart.
Oh my god!
shot me. Oh, he got a gun!
I like to think that he just flicks him on the nose, like, and he's like, ah!
Mr. Rook was killed in here, so where is the bullet? And wasn't there something else that was off about this room?
Yeah,
The bullet
about
that
this
killed Mr. Rook is the
room.
key into ending our little game.
It
Yeah,
has
so-
to be.
Very well, my conclusive evidence is not in my possession.
Not in my possession.
Not currently in my possession.
All right then, thanks for playing, folks, but that's game over.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yeah. However, it is here in this room.
What?
As we know, the bullet that killed Mr. Rook passed through his body. Clean through, yeah. But where did it end its journey? Perhaps we should cast our minds back to an earlier conversation. After passing through his body, the bullet that took Mr. Rook's life then found itself lodged in the vest.
He's right. If the president hadn't been wearing that vest, things could have been a lot worse.
But now, of course, we know that the so-called assassination attempt was a complete fabrication. The vest was prepared in advance, made to look as if it had been hit by a bullet. Which begs the question, where's the real bullet?
I like it. A twist. That's good stuff, Edgeworth. Come on then, don't keep us in suspense.
Does any of the evidence point to where the bullet that killed Mr. Rook might have ended up?
Brum, bum, bum, bada. Bum, bum, bum.
Ah! I forgot that they are evidence.
Oh.
There is something very clearly missing from this room.
Yes, a prosecutor with some common sense.
Nick says, thank you, I'm doing quite okay, but tired, and kind of getting a sour mood with WoW. So am I, because let me just put it quickly, Larry. We are still stuck on Heroic Galliwix, and it's not getting much better, let's just put it like that. And it's pretty boring, but that's kinda, I know you know this, Nick. It's kinda how it is when you progress, like raiding. Sometimes you don't make any progress at all. You just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over until people get it. So I hope you guys get over whatever you're having issues with as soon as possible.
Take a look at the bank of security monitors. Oh, I see you've caught on, Mr. President. Splendid. There are screens here showing views from all around this airplane, inside and out. The only external angle not covered is the right-hand side of the aircraft.
Mm.
And that's because one of the monitors is missing. There was a monitor in space previously, wasn't there, Mr. President? There was. I have no idea what my plushie is doing there now, though. It appears to be someone's vain attempt to hide what is obviously lacking.
Yeah, that's weird. It appears be someone's.
Yeah, that literally made me stumble. Be vain attempt. But
Maybe-
where did it go? And
Maybe
why?
they're just missing a 2. It appears to be.
Yeah,
Or it's correct English, I
or
don't know.
maybe it's just fucking fancy.
Yeah.
Looks like that. The why is easy enough to answer because it was struck by a bullet.
Makes sense. I would actually be fine with that. The problem is we are losing members, but the worst one I'm getting tired of, loot drama. Yeah, loot drama is the worst. And I would hope that you who do higher and more difficult content than me would have less problem with that. But yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear it.
For if we were to believe that the bullet in the vest was the real deal, then anything that hinted at the existence of another bullet had to be removed.
Mm-hmm.
So, where did the missing monitor go?
Oh my god.
Where indeed? I believe it must be hidden somewhere on this plane. Weren't there shards still in there?
Yeah, there were still shards there.
After all, there wouldn't have been time to dispose of it outside the aircraft. Detective Gumshoe, conduct a search if you would.
Right away, sir! Mr. President, extraterritoriality, remember?
Oh, yeah. I have no objection to the search. Please go ahead. If it will help us discover the truth behind what happened to Rook, I will not stand in your way.
Oh.
What are you? I don't believe this! Rook this, Rook that! Don't you ever think about anybody else?
What if I was your lover? The search has been authorized, Detective, if you wouldn't mind.
Sir, I found the monitor!
Hey!
Excellent. Now go ahead and extract the bullet.
Let's see if I put my hand in here and just... Oh, I kept myself on the glass! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it!
Yeah, I was worried.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh, that's my blood on there now.
Well, would you look at that? Blood.
Gumshoe, you tainted the evidence again! I will have you fired for
Sorry,
this.
sir.
This will be in your monthly review.
Uh,
This is the bullet that killed Mr. Rook. There's no doubt about it. And there you have it, Mr. Knight. The single piece of evidence you requested. Straight through your heart.
Just through the heart, and you're to blame.
Even you must
give
now
love
admit, if this bullet didn't come from the spectator area gun,
a bad name.
then Miss Lloyd cannot be Mr. Rook's killer.
Now Nick says, that was my hope as well, but no, I'm not going to talk too much about it because it's just frustrating, so instead, how are you doing with your guest? We're having a good time. Since they are here, I'm not on the computer much, but that's how it is. So it's nice. Thank you for asking.
What? No pity comeback. Detective, have forensics analyze the bullet for
Striations?
striations and compare them to the gun we found.
Hello Google, what does striations mean?
Not in geology. Any of a number of tiny parallel grooves.
Huh?
Huh? The fact or state of being striated, a tiny groove or channel, especially when one of a parallel series. What? Oh, maybe like the marks of the bullet,
Ah,
markings like that.
yeah.
Yes, sir! We'll get the evidence you need. You can count on it.
Oh, there's so many people here.
Yeah. Alright, let's hear what forensics has to say.
His belly!
Huh?
The president's belly.
Oh, I was looking around the room. He was camouflaging.
Because he's not
Oh,
hot
forensic-
anymore.
Our forensics are as follows, sir. Firstly, the blood on the bullet is indeed that of the victim, proving that it was the bullet that killed Mr. Rook.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, we found Mr. Knight's fingerprints on the gun. Probably from when I handed all the evidence over to him. Now for the key part. Oh, fuck. Now for the key part. The striations. If they're not a match, then Miss Lloyd is in the clear. Lastly, the striations on the boat are a match with this weapon.
What? How could that be?
No way! Oh, come on!
There's no about it, sir. This is the gun that fired the bullet.
Ow! Well, isn't that something? Conclusive proof that I was right. What's the matter? You didn't think you had me backed into a corner, did you?
Oh my god.
Guess you misheard the board.
Nick says, and thank you for streaming. It was just what I needed to break my frustrations. Oh, sweetie. That's what these streams are supposed to be for. We all just relax and have fun and don't think about the outside world because the outside world sucks. And Larry burping.
Yeah. I am a productive member of society sometimes.
Me too.
Most of the time not.
Cause the only one backed into a corner here is you.
Oh no, don't pin me against the wall. That would be horrible.
There's no denying it. Forensic proof that the gun and the bullet are a match. The bullet that killed Mr. Rook was fired from the gun you found in the spectator area. So pull the trigger.
Chrono Trigger? That's my favorite!
Shut up. What is she called again? I forgot her name. Yeah, Kay, thank you. Shut up, Kay.
Aww.
I can't believe you even remember Chrono Trigger. You're too young for that shit.
It can't have been me. I was up on stage, which leaves your little friend.
Oh, Larry talking down to me, yes. No, but I don't remember it per se. I just know people talking about it and people like it. Like Ankos likes it, Vinny likes it. A lot of people like it who are older.
Chrono Trigger, like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, I thought talking down on people. I thought you were still in the talking down on.
No!
Yeah, exactly.
No, I meant the game!
Yeah.
The hack killed Rook. She's the murderer, and you just proved it.
Nope.
You'll move, Edgeworth. But just remember two things. One, where you found that gun. And two, which gun the fatal bullet came from. Whichever way you look at it, I can't have been the shooter. How did it come to this? Me and the president, we admitted to faking the assassination attempt. Now it's your turn to admit something. Who the killer really is.
It was me! There's no way Tabby did it. Is there?
Don't let him get to you, okay? We just need to get over his statements again. Go over his statements again. There must be something further we can deduce from them.
Okay, let's do this, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Yeah, I'm a little grooved right now.
I guess just press everything.
Yep.
Hold it!
No, that's...
Objection!
Objection.
What was it you said? That forensic would back you up. Ugh!
Ooh.
How does it feel to be shot in the chest by your own conclusive proof? Not so good, I imagine.
The bullet and the gun are a match, Mr. Edgeworth. That kinda has to mean that Tabby pulled the trigger, no?
Even so, I can simply not accept that.
But sir, there's no denying the evidence.
There isn't? So what am I missing?
What is he missing? There.
If I assume Miss Lloyd to be innocent, then the gun and the bullet shouldn't be a match. What is it, Kay?
I was just thinking if the evidence points to something that doesn't seem possible, then maybe there's something wrong with it?
You're asking me to call the evidence into question?
Well, there's no way Tabby did this, right? So what if the evidence says that she did? Then the problem must lie there.
You seem very sure about this.
Call it my great thief's intuition. Ah.
Intuition, huh? Still, she could be right. I simply don't believe Miss Lloyd to be a malicious liar, which means... Huh. As someone who believed that evidence is everything in court, the irony is not lost on me, but... If I were to call a piece of evidence into question, it would have to be the gun, right? Because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
And they're like all the same fucking... like brand or
Yeah.
whatever.
It was something about them, the same model as the victims. Did you rate this?
If something... Oh, no, I
Fuck
didn't.
with history again.
If something untoward is going on here, it would have to involve the weapon, not the bullet. After all, we only just recovered the boat a little while ago. Furthermore, we know that Mr. Knight had an opportunity to handle the gun. Now hand it over the evidence you have gathered and remove yourself from this plane.
I'd do as he says if I were you, Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Ah.
This can't really be the end of the line, can it? He had ample opportunity. There's no doubt about it. The gun is the weapon that was used in the crime. Which means it must belong to... Yeah,
Could
it
it-
has to be...
Because he is laying with a gun in his hand, like right now on the floor. So it could be that he just switched like that. Let's try.
Take that!
Could it have been...
Ooh.
No, when would that person have swapped it and why? It has to be right then.
Yeah.
It must have been switched. And there's only one person who could have done so. Which means it must belong to... Nice!
Alright. Replying to someone?
Oh.
Take that!
The gun belongs to Mr. Knight.
He switched them around. That has to be it.
So we were right. Just that we needed to pick like who was the original owner. Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
No.
Switched
What we found
for
in
the
the
one-
trash can,
Yeah.
like when we found the gun in the trash can, it
Yeah.
wasn't the murder weapon. It's just then when we were handing over the evidence
Yeah.
to Mr. Knight for a short period of time,
He
he put the laser
switched.
pointer on the other gun.
Okay.
He took the... Wait, wasn't the laser pointer before on a different position? Am I remembering this wrong? Wasn't it under the barrel?
No. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. It's always looked like this,
Okay.
I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe crazy. I can speak crazy.
Well, in one way, yes.
That was pretty old.
Crazy. Bammy! Damn, pizza VTuber looking foxy. Thank you! Wait, let me do the service he usually enjoys.
What is the service you usually enjoy? And how do I acquire such services?
Don't worry about it. I came!
Hello? Vinny,
Vachi, or whatever.
No. The original's Vini Vidi Vici, but it's
Vici.
Vini Vidi Vini.
Violence.
I came, I saw, I came.
We just press, I guess.
Mr. Knight? No, I guess not.
Ah?
No, you hold it. You were the one who proved this.
What?
Or are you saying that forensics was wrong?
Oh, come on. How are you doing, Ben? I miss you. It feels like it's been so long, but it was just Monday. I miss my cute DJ. Hmm. Ah!
The bullet had the victim's blood on it, which means it must be the one that took its life. And it does seem to have been fired from the gun we found in the trash can.
Don't you just love this? Your face, Edgeworth. What a picture!
God, he's so fucking
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a man in dire straits, yes.
well spotted, you.
Let's just agree that the facts are what they are and move on.
No, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
The gun fired the fatal bullet.
Bam says, yeah, I'm good, I miss you too. Does feel like it's been ages. Yeah, right?
I guess.
How are you
So who
doing?
pulled the trigger?
I just want to answer Bam. Yeah, I'm doing good. Getting a break from the computer. Eating yummy food. It's pretty nice. Oh, Nick said hi to Bam.
Hello.
I love when my chat talks to each other. It's adorable. Can't have been
yeah,
there,
I
was
think
upstage.
who pulled the trigger and we present his profile. Like Br3ast.
What? Wait, what?
We present his profile on who pulled the trigger.
I
You did it,
can't.
Knight, you piece of shit. What? He's right there.
Yeah, but there's no, you see here, this says T to present, the orange little label.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow me to press anything. If I press T, nothing happens. So let's try to press.
Yes, who indeed?
Still can't bring yourself to admit the truth, huh? I get it. I was in your shoes just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, so stop being so cocky.
Burnt me up on the inside, you know. Make me really want to shoot someone.
Jesus,
What a
again.
psychopath.
Yeah.
He's fucked up.
Sorry, it's no laughing matter. I know. Laughing matter, I know.
Oh my god.
But we both know who really did shoot someone, don't we?
Yeah, you! Do we get to say it now?
Wait, then if we can't present the profile,
Yeah, no, we can't.
what do each revolver say? Oh, there is only one. What is the description?
Switch for the one found in spectator in the
Look
spectator
at the name
area.
of it.
Yeah, Mr. Nice revolver.
Yeah, with the laser pointer.
Oh, okay.
So, oh.
So it's just, oh my god, hold on. Bam said, good to hear, nice, glad you're doing good pizza. Thank you! Yahoo! But yeah, I'm looking forward to Monday when we get to play Repo again. Hello mate, how's it going? And then Nyalta is here! Welcome in Nyalta, how are you doing? Have you played Ace Attorney? Do you know of these games? And Nick says pretty okay, but tired. Aww.
Relatable.
So real, yeah. So we present this here?
Yeah, I think so.
Objection!
We can't present his profile.
Hmm.
And what do you have to say about this?
Look, dude, look at your own gun.
Look what you have done to
Yeah. How could you?
Come on, now you're chess guy. You know the rules as well as I do.
Look with your special eyes. My brain. Of course I do. This evidence, it's...
Ha! Gotcha!
Oh my god!
Once you touch a piece, you gotta move it. And you just made the wrong move. Own it, Edgeworth.
I'm so
No!
confused.
It was just us being wrong
About the gun?
about presenting his gun, yeah. Nyalta says, I'm good, just finished work and dinner, so finally weekend. Yay! Nice! Then you can finally relax and have fun. And then I've heard of them, but I've never played one before. Ah! I used to be like that. And then me and Larry started playing one. The first one, I suppose. And we've been hooked ever since.
I'm still think it's a revolver. It's then probably a different statement.
Yeah, it can't have been me. I was up on stage.
I mean, because we can only present the item of the gun, and he's asking for a person on the third statement, right? I think on the first one, we just essentially agree with him on the first one.
So like
yeah,
this?
that's the gun. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Let's see.
And what do you have to say
No!
about this?
This is the fake sentence.
I'm so.
Balls! Bam is currently on a 7-stream streak. Oh, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And Nelta says, I'm mainly gonna prepare for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament I have tomorrow. Hey, nice! I hope you win.
Yeah, winner.
And then Nick says, hee hee, coffee.
Dude, I'm so confused.
Me too, actually. I'm also drinking coffee right now. I'm drinking some of my favorite coffee beans. Hee hee hee. It's starting to, like, weigh out, or whatever you call it. It's starting to not be so much left. Nick, I hear the card game. Nick, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm gonna fucking look it up.
Please do. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I didn't know that. I know you like Pokemon a lot. But I don't, and I know you like...
Oh my god.
What is it?
Did Nick... I'm a little lost about who does what. RJ does Warhammer 40k. Nick...
No,
Nick,
it's
do you-
Cuddles who does Warhammer.
Cuddles. Yes, sorry, I'm...
No worries, no worries.
Getting forgetful. But Nick, you know 40k? Because
I think he does.
The friend of mine who did the TTS thing that
Yeah,
I
the
did voice
YouTube
acting for.
series.
Yeah. Has specials in which they actually, like, in 2 of these specials, they essentially just play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they make so much fucking fun of it. It's so fucking funny.
You wanna link it in my chat?
Sure!
Because I will have a tiny piece BRB and then you have time to look it up. Did you find it, Larry?
Yes, I sent you a link
Nice.
with a timestamp. It's literally just 2 or 3
Okay.
seconds.
Then I can show it on
stream.
stream.
The gags of this are just peak.
Oh, Nick says I have played a lot of Magic the Gathering. But
No.
not Yu-Gi-Oh!
When I was living with my roommates, we would sit on the couch, smoke weed,
Bam!
and
Sorry.
like one of us would play Magic Arena while we were sitting there just talking,
Yeah?
watching the Magic play.
Watching the Magic
Hi.
play. Bam! What the fuck?
This guy, I swear to God!
This guy, I swear to God! That's my impression of Larry. Do you like it?
Hey,
Say something so I can say it too.
Schloy does it.
Slide as it!
Oh, the clip.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at the thing that Larry wanted me to look at. And then I will look what you have blessed me with. Thy magical being that I love so much. Not because you give me things, but because you are a great friend. Now, here we go, and...
Just the timestamp.
Wait, let me
Oh,
do like this and like this. Oh, the video is pretty good to show. On the succubus. Oh, the succubus being spoiled, I see. Yeah, I am. Just a little bit. Was it this timestamp? Like 1 minute and 2 seconds?
It played for 1 second.
Ah, okay. Then we can start from 1 second or a few seconds behind, because why not? So yeah, this was Bruva Alpha Buza. Here we go.
Just the gag.
Hyperbole, chips, poker, I will have a tech priest give yo the knowledge instantly with the power of science. There we go. Now yo will be fit with the proper.
That's it. That's all I wanted to show.
That's it? It's just a bonk?
Yeah, just the power of technology smacks him over the brick. But they essentially play just Yu-Gi-Oh! And they don't even, but they never say like Yu-Gi-Oh! They call it like super dimensional intergalactic strip poker or some shit like that. Something super stupid. And everyone's like, this is just a children's card game. What the fuck?
That's adorable.
And one of the spectators goes like 15 times, how will he ever win now?
Let's see then what Bam has done, you evil, evil man. How dare
Kill
you?
him! Kill Jordy!
Kill Jordy. We haven't watched that in a while. Why doesn't the website want to work now? It's showing me this thing again, Bam. It's saying application error, a client-side exception has occurred. What does this mean? I will check it a little bit later, I'm sorry. Why does it do that? Bam says, sometimes you just see the cuteness and can't help it. Oh, what? But they are also my best friends, so I love them. No, so I love to get them gifts. I know I don't have to more, I want to. Where? How do I give the energy? No, never mind.
It's the message.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Oh no, my question is way too sexual and weird, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. What I said was the same.
How do I give what I cannot give? Let's put it like that, in simple terms. Yeah. But thank you so much, ma'am. I don't know why the website is doing this to me. Let me try one more time. Oh, now I see it. Yeah. Oh, you contributed the last to the goal.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's finally done. It's finally done. Thank you.
Hey, finally.
Yay. I've been waiting 5,000 years. No.
Waiting
So long. I don't know.
oh, for a long time. That's what I was thinking.
Oh. I don't know what song that is. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's gonna help so much. And my favorite hair treatment spray.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Nick says back now with coffee. Oh, welcome back.
Coffee.
And congratulations on getting the gold finish. Yes, finally.
Yahoo.
I don't want to sound greedy, but I'm very happy, finally. Because now the whole, again, I don't get anything until the goal is finished. So, yeah. Woohoo.
Big W.
And the 3 Monster Energy drinks as well. Oh, we're eating
man.
good tonight, boys. And then lastly, V-Bridger. The better face, tracking program. Yo.
What incarnation?
Bam. What the fuck? And then he's so adorable, he wrote, I miss you. Hope you have a good weekend. We'll hang out soon. My heart. Oh yeah, V-Bridgers is nice. Yeah, do you use that, Nelta? Or have you just heard of it? I use it. Oh my god! Holy shit, that's why you have such nice tracking. I see. Holy shit, this will be the first time I try it then. Time to look up how the fuck to use it.
How to fuck.
How to fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna Google right now. Alexa, how to fuck.
How fuck.
Can you fuck solo?
There you.
Empress can't settle for less. Good to know.
Hey.
Oh, that's an adorable emote.
And she knows.
Yeah, Nelta does. And then Nick says, hey you sir Bammy, how did you get message in there? I just have tried to attach before, but it just says fuck you to me and remove it. What?
Maybe just come up with a better message? If it gives you a fuck you, I guess you were rude, I don't know.
Yeah, the website of Throne is like, Sincerely. Fuck you.
Throws shade.
Yeah. There's a limit on how much you can type. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. But okay. Now we've had a long break. Let's continue.
Oh, okay.
So you looked it up, Larry. My
Yep.
sweet, sweet father. What is their answer?
We present the gun on the second statement.
What? But we presented the gun on the first one! And the third
the-
one!
Yep.
And, yeah, the third one. Oh my god, are you fucking
I'm a-
serious?
I'm a little deflated about this.
Objection!
Admit it. You switched the guns, didn't you, Mr. Knight? That's why the markings match the weapon in question. It was yours all along.
Ram-pam-pam-para.
Heh.
Oh, oops.
An intriguing move there, Edgeworth.
And?
You must have made the switch when I handed over the evidence. While I was busy trying to make the case for remaining on the investigation, you took the laser sight from the gun we found in the trash can
Ooh.
and put it on your own.
Damn, Edgeworth looks so cute and handsome on, like, this angle. The
Oh.
Lion Man looks gross. Look at that hair. Like, he has one hair.
But his muscle
Two.
definition...
Yeah, it looks like he's naked again, like we were saying
And an
about the
elf.
art. And an elf. A naked, balding elf. Not a
Have you
lion.
seen Elrond from Lord of the Rings? He has fucking Willow's Peak and is an elf, so...
Who?
Elrond?
Which one is that?
That's the guy who also plays Mr. Smith in The Matrix?
That doesn't tell me anything. Let me look.
I'll give you a picture.
Oh, the dad? I don't know,
yeah,
actually.
yeah, he is fucking
Oh,
Willow's Peak
yeah, you're right.
and he's an elf.
Yeah, you're right. Did I tell you I've been listening to the Lord of the Ring books?
Oh, no, you have not told me that.
Yeah, I found some video on YouTube that had, I think they say all of them. I'm not sure how many, but so I'm at least on the first one, and I'm like 3 hours in. It's
No,
cozy. A lot of details, so much fucking details. Jesus, about like how many different hobbits there are. Oh my god.
Then, not long afterwards, you handed that gun back to me instead of the one we found.
I did, huh? You think I somehow knew you'd find and let alone run forensic on that bullet sometime in the future?
Is that so strange? You're a chess player after all. A man well used to thinking several moves ahead. Finally, he actually does prove some chess prowess.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm flattered, but as much as it pains me to admit it, you're overestimating my abilities.
Bruh.
Besides, do you even have any proof that I made the switch?
I thought he was gonna say, do you have any proof that I am a Switch?
What?
Nothing. I'm definitely talking about the console.
Model of mine. Weird. Sure. But it's just a coincidence. And look, there's a laser sight attached.
See, Nick and Bam gets it.
They're getting an ass whooping is what I'm getting.
Whoa! Well, if you want.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Also, take a look in the cylinder. 2 spent bullets. Just what we'd expected to see.
Nielta says ara ara. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I have been planning on adding that back as a redeem. Have I done that yet?
Ara.
Ooh, yeah.
So what proof do you have that I switched the original gun for mine, huh? None. That's what.
No, I have not added it back. God damn it.
Dude, I want to imagine that he just put on the laser sight in the wrong way around. Like it's backwards. That'd be so funny.
God, yes.
You say I'm overestimating your abilities? You surprise me.
What can I say? I'm a modest guy. More modest than you, that's for sure.
You are definitely not modest. Nelda says do it, and Nick just does the stare emote. Sniffa? Maybe I will.
Hey, yo.
Everywhere except at the chessboard, that is.
Huh. Well, I don't see a chessboard here, do you?
I have a pocket one.
Shame, still. Guess that gives you a nice excuse. I didn't mess up, I just didn't have the right evidence.
I love that.
I don't think I'll be the one making excuses. Rather, I didn't mess up. They just got lucky with the evidence. Will be your excuse, I'd imagine.
Ooh. And he had nothing to counter that? Damn.
Rebuttal.
Nyalta says pizza is too cute. No! Or pizza too cute, to be exact. No! Stop it! I'm not cute, I'm cool. So we just press, or do you have anything
I would
again?
just-
You're like,
No,
the third statement used my
I'm not.
butthole as an
I'm not
evidence.
sniffing anything this time.
Okay,
Sniffer.
Sneefa.
Just press it all.
Hold it.
A coincidence, you say?
Or was it necessity? It can't be both, pal! Sure it can. We bodyguards need to protect the president. And the girl needed to use a gun, but she probably doesn't know a whole lot about them. It's not far-fetched for her to pick something she's heard of that we also happen to use.
Okay, but why a revolver? Why is that your go-to gun? 6 shots!
Ow!
I've
Cannot
already
get
edited that on the
Like,
previous stream.
I literally cannot get it out of my fucking head, man.
Me neither.
Wow.
Wow. Nick says take our love. No, I don't wanna. The thing is, like, I love my friends. They're not allowed to love me back. But I can love you as much
I'll
as I
fucking
want.
show you!
Oh! Yelp. And the altar says, fuck you, get appreciated. Oh. Oh.
Fucking loser, fucking dork, I love you. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh. Maybe you guys have figured out what I want to hear. Get absolutely loved. And then, man, we love you. I love you guys. Aww. Stop it. Stop it. Bahoo, 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 bahoo.
It's probably something to do with the ease of use, not spend casing to chase down, for example.
Ooh.
Exactly, the perfect tool for a job where you can't afford to fail or don't know what you're doing.
What?
Yeah, right. The casing stays in the cylinder of a revolver, right? And
Yeah.
if you have like as Metal Gear Solid 5, when the dude fires his Glock from his hip,
Yeah.
the casing gets stuck
Yeah.
in the slide because it injects the casing. That's how modern magazines work.
Okay.
They inject casings and the revolver keeps the casing in. So you don't have to clean up afterwards.
Can I show that cutscene?
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
Why not?
Now they are saying pizza is a good girl. No! I'm bad. Everyone get her! Take all the love now or get spanked. What? Nah.
No,
Relax,
no.
guys. Relax, guys. We're gonna watch MGS5 gameplay.
Engravings give you no technical.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
This is what Larry was talking about.
Again. You see that in the movies? Pretty good.
Oh my god, like this.
Just fucking stupid.
Yeah, this scene is so serious in to one degree when he's like, we diamond dogs are not, la la la. But then when you see gameplay and you know of like Johnny, that's just a character that shits himself, you're like, oh, this game series is not
to be
that
fair,
serious.
he wasn't in that specific game.
No, I know. But
He was referenced, I think. Right?
yes, there's a tape of someone shitting themselves, but obviously it's probably not him.
No, probably his ancestor.
Yes.
Wasn't it actually like confirmed that
Yes.
there is like a bloodline of Johnny's?
Yeah, because I think in MGS3 it was like his dad.
That is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, back to crime.
Let me just read what they're saying first. Take all the love now or get spanked. And then Nick says, that's a different territory. Oh, is it? And then Bam says, I thought she would be into that. Exactly. And then Nick says, I don't think you're wrong, but it would be on a different stream platform. True.
Heyo.
Very true. I know you guys, or I'm glad you guys know me.
Still, coincidence, necessity. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference either way.
Pressy.
Yeah, we did not do 2 yet.
Yeah, that was the first one you pressed. Because you swapped it on there. Because you swapped it on there. The laser sight onto.
Oh my god, Nick. What you posted in World of Warcraft looks fucking awesome. What the fuck? That's one of the coolest transmogs I've ever seen. Fuck you. Why are you so good at doing transmogs?
A fashion icon.
Yeah.
It's like Dark Souls. You don't equip armor for stats. You equip it for fashion. That's why fashion souls is a common thing.
Fashion souls.
Yeah.
Put up or shut up, Edgeworth. Where's your evidence?
Well, that is.
Don't go making accusations you can't back up. Or did your daddy never teach you that?
My daddy got killed when I was a child.
Oh, my mood was ruined.
Then I got adopted by fucking crazy ass German.
Yeah.
Uh,
One karma.
As it stands, the facts are in my favor here.
And I got a crazy little sister.
Also German.
Yeah. Nick says, I know you cannot see it, but I'm blushing extremely hard. No, that's a very cute emote. The shark going bing, bing.
So shy.
So shy.
Hold it!
I've been meaning to ask, actually. What about your own weapon? How many spent bullets on your cylinder?
This old girl here? Well, now... I let loose a few rounds earlier, as you saw.
Huh? He reloads his gun every time he fires it?
Oh my god, maybe he plays too much Counter-Strike.
But even... Dude, I feel like this has to come in somehow. The fucking... He reloads his gun? They like, pointed out a little prominent.
Yeah.
But even if I were to tell you how many there were at the time, you'd have no way of verifying that. Of course, in order to swap the guns properly, you'd have to maintain the right number of bullets per gun. He didn't have the chance to put on any gloves, though, which means... Alright, I think it's about time you did the right thing and resigned, don't you? Game's all but done, see?
Hold it! Objection!
No, we're getting interrupted again.
Something you clearly don't have. If I did, you'd have made your move by now.
True.
I'm feeling noise.
We do have proof, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
We won't be given the chance to investigate any further. I'll have to work with what we've gathered.
Wait, do you lean back when you do gumshoe?
No.
I thought you said like time to lean back.
No. I was leaning back, is what I said. I may have leaned back in.
Think, Miles, think. Consider all the possibilities. I've got the goods. It's now or never.
How are we supposed to prove he switched the guns?
Unfortunately, we don't have any direct evidence of his wrongdoing. But that's in itself is proof of a kind.
Because otherwise the striations shouldn't line up like they do, right, sir?
Right, we must carefully consider and infer what we can from the evidence he brings up in his testimony. The truth is there somewhere. Okay,
Gun is
so
the
we
same model
pressed
as
it all.
mine.
Oh,
Just a coincidence.
Can we, like, inspect... Didn't the revolver?
You mean like this?
The zoom in? Yeah. So... How many bullet casings are there?
2. Or no, 1. Or
One?
yeah.
Oh my god!
Wait,
present.
wait.
I guess we present a revolver on something then.
Oops.
What do you say about
the
this?
wrong one. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess which one did you try to present it on? I guess now we know it's not on that one.
I would guess 2, but
Yeah.
yeah, I did on 2. So let's inspect the gun though.
Yeah, it looks like there's only 1 bullet spent. I mean, he did fire the balloon, so it would be only 1.
2.
No, okay, fuck. 2 bullets spent in cylinder matching the 2.
That proves it! This must be the weapon that was used!
Yeah. Looks like we've looked at everything else. The laser sight is backwards.
I wish.
Yes. 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 What? Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah,
please
exactly how it
read.
is.
Okay, yeah. I was reading it, but not reading it
Yeah.
out loud. This is the laser sight.
It can be lined up with the target to make aiming a bit easier.
Yes, well, that is clearly true. It also increases the risk of your target realizing that they're in your sights.
But I bet you wouldn't realize if it were you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why? Because I'm wearing red, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. How did you guess?
So stupid. Oh, gumshoe. Get out of here, man.
Wait.
Yeah. Whoa.
You... The fact that he was like, oh, he reloads after he fires, and this isn't reloaded, makes it the gun, makes it not his gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What proof do you have that I switched the original gun out from mine? Gun is the same, because he doesn't say the reloading part as a statement.
Yeah, he doesn't, but he did it after the third one. After we pressed the third one, he was doing the reloading.
Yeah, do you want me to press the third one again?
Sure, if you want to confirm it or make sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So then...
Third one?
Yeah, this one where he said it. Let me try that again. Yes!
No, no.
Oh, but...
There's an obvious flaw in your testimony.
You're right, and it's my greatest flaw of all.
I'm beautiful.
Perfection!
Oh.
My testimony's so airtight you couldn't find a contradiction in a million years. So why don't you try again, Mr. Edgeworth? The pressure's clearly getting to you.
Oh my god, Knight! Calm down!
Something's wrong with the revolver, definitely, but I can't put
Yeah.
my finger on it.
Let me just read through the green statements. The
Yeah.
gun is the same model as mine. Weird, sure, but it's just a coincidence. And look, there's a laser sight attached. Also, take a look in the cylinder. 2 spent bullets. Just what we'd expect to see. So what proof do you have that I switched the original gun out from mine? Maybe... Did we press the last one?
Yeah,
Okay.
we did.
What proof?
But like the phrasing makes me think that we have to present on the 4th one now.
Yeah. Gothic! Welcome in!
Wife.
Welcome in! Also, Gothic, now that you're here, was it that you preferred, like, Empress? Like, in the text? Or do you want me to change it? Gothic! Yeah! My wife is here. Found inside a security monitor, this seems to be the bullet that killed Rook.
I mean, honestly, I think it's the gun and I think it's the 4th statement. We still have some HP.
Okay, then we try again. Oh my god, Larry!
Why?
We've used
I
that
want to
gun!
know. I want to know. It had to be something with the gun. I have your proof right here.
That's your proof. I think you've been working too hard, Edgeworth.
Now the gun itself. The evidence it carries.
Yeah, Gothic, I just mean, like, is there anything else you prefer? That's what I meant. I don't mind. Then Nick says, hello, Madam Gothic. Ooh! Bammy! Hi, Nikolai. How's it going?
Nicola. Evidence that will prove once and for all that it does in fact belong to you.
I'm looking forward to this. Go ahead, make a move.
I play Pot of Greed.
What about to come into play the rook, the bishop? Not a pawn, surely.
The evidence the gun will provide takes the form of
I don't know.
Fingerprints has never. He held both guns. That doesn't make sense. Like there never been blood on the gun. It has to be the bullets.
Bullet. What? Oh, oops.
The markings left on the bullet.
Nick says, Larry, you're a fool. You activated my trap card. It's called
Oh, no.
a card is banned. Oh, wait. It's called that card is banned. Oh.
Yeah, it's too good. It's literally they banned it because it's too good.
Oh.
Because later on they introduced so many fucking alternatives to Pot of Greed that have like this like later on like Urn of Greed or some shit like that. But those cards have like a downside. So, like you draw 4 and have to discard 2. Pot of Greed is just a freebie, you know, and therefore it's not okay.
I see. The goth wife. It's going, letting the boss's dog out at the moment. Pot of Greed is limit 1 now. Ah! Oh yeah, Gothic plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Nialta, if you're still here,
Limit
Gothic
1?
plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, so you can. I know that you can have up to 3 times the same card in your deck. So you can have it once in your deck?
You guys... Why do all of you guys know of Yu-Gi-Oh? I know nothing! I feel excluded now. Wah!
Well, that's why we talk about it, so you are being included.
And Bam says I know nothing. Poppers. Ah, yeah, good poppers. Oh. I would love to see a picture if you want to send me.
Then let's just continue with the thing you do know about.
Nothing.
Darnay.
Drawing tits.
Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think the creations are. Please, I don't have to explain myself to you or anybody else, detective.
Objection!
Wait,
If the guns were switched, then the bullet casing that we found in the screen would match the one with the laser sight. No, wait, that's already the only one we have.
Well,
Never mind. Never mind.
I'm not sure. Now Nick says, so in that case, are we going to talk about tits now? Well, if you guys want. They are soft.
Amen.
They can be smaller and bigger.
Oh.
Even men have them.
Oh.
Gothic is squeezy. I keep getting distracted by pizza VTuber ones.
I literally think this is like the stream where we like get distracted
the most ever.
Yeah, are you guys okay? It's fine though, Larry. It's
Including
fine.
you. Yeah, I'm not complaining. It's just now that I think about it.
Wah.
Oh
Did we read this?
man.
But it might be a good idea. How do the bullet markings point to me exactly, yeah?
Oh no, is it wrong?
Did they spell out my name, maybe? Your joke, Edgeworth. A total joke.
The
Ah!
fuck? What is it then?
Ah! Striations can only ever tie a bullet to a gun.
Is it fingerprints then?
Mm.
I need something that can tie Mr. Knight himself to the weapon and use the cram. Wait. Reloading bullets of a revolver
I mean,
means you touch each casing individually.
uh...
So there would be fingerprints on the bullet casings, wouldn't there? Fingerprints! Namely, your fingerprints, Mr. Knight. Oh, this already sounds more confident.
My prints? Ha! Of course my prints are on the gun!
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking and disregarding it.
Yeah.
You handed it right to me when you gave up the evidence. How could they not be on there?
And what if I told you there are prints on part of the gun that you shouldn't have touched at any point?
Oh,
What?
his fucking
Where?
face.
You can't prove that.
Oh, but I can.
Gumshoe. I accidentally pressed E and E again. So to me, it was just like, oh, but I can. Gumshoe.
Gumshoe is the evidence we need.
Yeah. The evidence of stupidity we always need.
Amen.
I missed Nick says whispering. I don't tell anyone this, but same. Whoa! They do like squishy. I don't mean to talk about your wife's VTuber booba. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then Gothic says mine.
Crime punishable by
They're
death.
yours. Why don't you squish them then?
Hey,
And then Bam says you have access to those. I'm jealous.
Gibby, share with the
Yeah, with the
class.
crowd. Or the class
There's
is
a
better.
place where your fingerprints could never have been left if things happen as you say. Allow me to present the final piece of evidence that will bring our game to its rightful conclusion. Oh, please.
Yeah,
I
what?
guess bullet casings. Here, look closely at the cylinder, detective.
Two bullets fired, but where the prints we're looking for, sir?
Yeah, I guess the casings.
So there?
Yeah, I guess so. You did indeed switch the guns when I handed you the evidence.
Fitz says bogus printed! Hey, did you get your photos printed?
Bogus printed?
What?
What? You want me to...
Hey, just wondering if you got your photos printed? Bogus printed? What?
Gothic says on my way! Ah, yes please. Then I will stop the stream immediately.
Hey.
Then Nick says I was about to make a joke. She has full access to them. Oh, it's not a joke, sweetie.
Full access acquired.
Yeah. And then Bam says the thing is, I think she does. And I'm so jealous. Oh, so cute. Thank you, Fitz, for giving hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Everyone is too thirsty in here. Relax. Relax. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, yo, same.
And then Gothic says, of course I do, don't be silly. Then Bam says, can you at least describe them to me?
They're big and soft
Big.
and nice.
And Fitz answered, not
Me, I'm an angel.
And yeah,
Hi, RJ! Takes a long, seductive sip. Howdy, peoples. Hello, RJ! Welcome in!
did you know that the German word
For
like
tits.
it written like angel, EL at the end, not LE, how it usually is. Angel EL at the end. Pronounced Angel in German is fishing rod.
Oh, angle, but
Yeah, yeah.
like
you know
an
the term angle.
angler.
Yeah, exactly. And like Anglo-Saxons are literally Saxons that were fishing.
Yeah, and Saxon were Germans, right?
Yeah, exactly. Anglo-Saxons are a German tribe. We still have the state of Saxony. That's why Finland calls Germany Saxa.
Saxa, exactly. Yeah.
And yeah, another tribe of ancient Germania was one was Saxons, one was Anglo-Saxons. There was one called the Longobardi, which literally was they had the long beards.
Sorry, that sounds hilarious. Longobardi Saxon?
Yeah, well, yeah, Longobardi. And Anglo-Saxons were Saxons that were fishing.
And then Fitz says Saxons just played a lot of saxophone. Womp womp.
Correct.
Correct. The Mao hi RJ, and then you tell me afterwards. What?
They're having secrets with others.
Nick!
State
Stop
secrets.
asking about my tits. RJ just came in and I'm sure he's not surprised at all. Angel. But yeah, Swedish word for angel is ängel, so it's very similar to yours. I got told big C, but I want more info. I learned so much on your streams. Exactly.
That's what we do here. We're very educational.
Yes. About boobies and Saxons. Big C. C is big to you? Oh, so true, Gothic.
Still a better sex ed than the south of the United States.
Huh?
You know, where they're rednecks, Catholics, sex ed. Okay,
I
never
don't
mind.
get it. Sorry.
Don't worry.
I don't know. I'm just repeating what you told me. I just said big and did a face. How dare you?
So, they're parrots.
Okay. And then RJ says, I'm not surprised, but I was confused at first. Had no clue what everyone was talking about. Boobies! And Fitz
What do you
says,
mean confused at first?
Booksons!
The confusion never stops.
Confusion never stops.
That's what I do. It just perpetual state of huh? But if that were all you had done, your deception would have been easily detected.
Decepticons! Attack!
Because the number of the state of confusion, I just don't even acknowledge it anymore because like I give up. Because oh my god, I didn't finish reading that. Because the number of bullets fired by each gun was different. There were 2 spent bullets in the gun we found!
Yeah, but what about Mr. Knight's gun?
We know that he fired 2 bullets from the stage onto the balloon.
Oh yeah, Gothic! Did you know what BAM do?
BAM do?
BAM do.
What the fuck?
What do the BAM
did? What do the BAM do? DJ BAM do.
Bumpy bumpy
I'm fucking
doo.
losing it, guys. Help me. Okay, do you know what BAM just did earlier on the stream? What BAM do?
He shot himself.
BAM do. Do.
Yeah, he shot himself to do.
Yeah. BAM, very kindly.
Throne gold spam diapers.
Thrown goal spammed my ass. So now the goal has been reached. That's why it's gone. Yay!
Amen.
BAM do good do BAM. Are we still talking like Yoda now?
Me,
What the hell?
Gungaga.
Go gaga.
Same.
Oh god, and now you guys are talking about tits. I don't know much about different sizes. Well, it's just the alphabet.
Some are big, yeah, some are big, some smaller, and the
It's just the
smaller they are,
alphabet.
A is the smallest.
Yeah, A is smallest, and I believe F is like one of the hugest if you go to a normal
they're
store.
like- I think
Like F
would-
is ginormous.
It's like the size
Ginormous.
of one of them is the size of your head as far as I remember.
I think F is bigger than that. I'm pretty sure F is bigger than that.
I'm as far as I remember.
J
you
is
would know
biggest,
better
says
than me.
Gothic. But I never seen J in a normal store in Europe. Like, just, I haven't been
mean-
in every country in Europe, and I haven't looked for bras
It's-
in every country.
I mean, it could also be that in the States they are like using the same system, but it still deviates a little bit. I think it's the same with shoes. Like you gotta make a difference. In American, they go like, oh yeah, average shoe size 11 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And they do the same system in England or Great Britain, but like the measurements are slightly off. It's a little bit different, even though they're trying to do the same. And I think this might be the case here again.
I mean, there's also, of course, generally things in society that are different. Like, when I was an M in Europe, I bought XXXS pants in America, and they fit just normally.
What?
Yeah, it was in Walmart. Let's not talk about it.
There is some obesity jokes to be made here, I guess.
Yeah, but of course there also are like models can be different. You know how a 40 shoe can be different than another 40 shoe.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying there probably is people who do.
Yes,
who
yes.
Do. Like Bam,
I think Gothic wants to guest star and explain Br3ast to us.
No, hello. We have invited an expert on the topic.
Okay.
Yeah, it cost me $100 per second, so let's go.
Okay, so really quick. Americans, their clothing sizes are a lot bigger than the rest of the world, obviously, because we do have a high obesity rate, myself included. But the thing is that bras are also bigger, but only one size bigger than the rest of the world.
Oh.
So, for example, I am,
you don't
last
have
time I
to say.
checked, I'm a triple D.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a H, I believe. No, F in the rest of the world. So it all varies, and then of course you've got the band size, but the problem is that the band size affects the cup size.
Yeah.
So you might be a, I don't know, 26B in one bra, but then if you can't find that size, you can go to a 28 C, and so on and so forth.
So the
I thought you
letter
were
is
going
weird.
to say you can go to hell.
But yeah, it all depends on your rib size, which is the band size, and then your actual boob size affects the cup size.
How much
there you go.
fills it, and then how much does it need to go around you?
Exactly.
The
And
main one
then
is
very
double
hard.
D's.
the biggest problem with that is like sometimes the straps won't adjust properly. So I feel really bad for the people who have like massive tits, and I mean like huge, that have to get breast reductions because they just don't make their bras.
Yeah.
And then their rib
Back
size, their band size will be one size, but then the straps will be completely ridiculous. So yeah,
It's
Anyway.
horrible.
there you go. You're educated.
Thank you for
Thanks.
educating us on bras and tits.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay, bye.
I love you, wife. Bye bye.
Love you, bye.
Local tit expert was very expensive.
Yeah,
But
she is
we
the one.
nothing's too much for our audience.
She is the knowledgeable one. I am the test subject.
Enjoyer. Yeah, the consumer.
Yeah, the consumer of
The end consumer.
milk.
Yum!
I need to stop right now. I'm streaming and stop. RJ says, I will now be able to get a proper fitting bra. Yes, you will.
Good.
Anyway,
So happy for you.
Nick says, thank
Oh,
you,
I
Gothic.
just remembered that
Gothic.
Mecca is still just listening in.
Poor Mecca. I hope they fell asleep. For their greater good, I hope they fell asleep. Oh,
For
God.
their sanity.
Yeah, for their sanity. And then Gothic says, ew, milk, what the fuck? You're right. Oh, God. Wait, Bam says, to be honest, I got in here and she was looking hella cute, so I wanted to treat her. Plus, my bestie, I love her. Yeah,
I wish I had more money to throw at her.
What kind of goal did you have? The goal I had up earlier in the middle of the screen here. Wait. That was for bills. But that's been going for a few months now, so it's been a while. But I'm very,
bills. I gotta pay.
I was so ready for you to go, I got a hangover. Whoa.
No, dude, what the fuck? Not a time.
I've been
to do
drinking
so.
too much for sure.
I haven't touched alcohol in like 4 weeks or some shit.
I would say same, but I think I had one at BAM's. I don't remember, but I had like a tiny bit. But before that, I had nothing for really long.
Just a wee tad bit.
Grease goober. Okay, let's play the game we're supposed to play.
Oh, hey, yeah, right. And if he fired another bullet into Mr. Rook, ending his life. So 3 bullets in total, plus a few odd ones he let loose in shock during our little game. And after each shot, he reloaded his gun out of habit.
Let's play a love game.
There you go. With his bare hands, of course. Yeah. Officer, where exactly were Mr. Knight's fingerprints found? The ones you mentioned in your report?
Gothic says, do you want love?
Yes.
Yes. Or you want fame?
Yes.
Fuck! She baited me! She baited me and you all saw it! You were here to witness it.
Sir, they were found on the exterior of the weapon, but also...
Or are you in the game? Let's play a
on the
love game.
bullets themselves! I'm not sure they could have gotten there just from the handing you the evidence, Mr. Knight. Oh, that's...
Yeah, lyrics.
And there we have it. Proof that you did indeed switch the guns.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick.
I want to take a ride.
Yeah?
Yep. This gun, the one which fired the bullet that killed Mr. Rook,
That was so close, Larry.
is yours. Oh, dude, you were so close. Sorry that I couldn't bring you there. You are the true assassin.
It's fine, I'm used to being disappointed by men.
I didn't. Checkmate.
Ooh.
Yeah. No! Oh my lord.
Oh! Oh my god! All the evidence from before! Or other parts of the game.
I think he must have hit like a fucking storage above.
Oh yeah.
Overhead.
of course.
I was going to be the new chief of security.
You killed someone? Like literally? To get a promotion?
That blasted Rook, if it hadn't been for him, I would have been in charge by now. I would have been in control of the whole team. My plan was perfect. The fake assassination was supposed to be flawless.
Mm-hmm. No worries, Bam.
Oh, pathetic.
Yeah, loser.
Detective Gumshoe?
Right away, sir.
Arrest this buffoon before he buffoons any further.
Buddy movie.
Curse you, Edgeworth!
Oh my god.
You and your entire family. Our game isn't over yet.
Does he pull out a gun on Edgeworth?
Aye.
I'm afraid this is as far as we go for today. The next moves we play will be in the courtroom.
But that, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Bye.
Get shit on.
Fitz said something that I missed.
Oh my god, he's back.
His prison pockets quite expensive. And then Gothic said a buffoonery, and Nick says thank you for the laughing and good time, but now I have to go. The stream will be stuck in my head as we talk about tits and bras.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't know if that's a good thing, but I'm glad you
neither.
took something out of it. Thank you. Have a good one. Hell yeah. Bye, Nick. Oh, he's back!
Mr. Edgeworth, I owe you a debt of gratitude.
For delivering that helium I ordered.
You exposed the murderer within the ranks of my own personal guard. I will not soon forget that. suddenly very presidential again now that we're back outside the plane. We took him out of his safe zone.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it, you know, when I first proposed the fake assassination to him. He was so sus.
You want me to handle it, not Rook?
Rook refused. But can I rely on you, can't I? But I can rely on you, can't I?
Of course, sir. You can count on me. I put together a plan you can't possibly fail. And he'll play his part like the pawn he is.
The hatred in his eyes was plain to see. He despises poor Rook. Despised I was not entirely comfortable about moving forward with Knight in charge of our little deception.
Gothic says, God damn, he needs a bigger coat. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, even when he's like deflated, he needs a bigger one. And looking back, I think he sensed my discomfort.
Terry Crews looking ass.
I can't help thinking I played a part in his decision to end Rook's life. Mr. President, none of this would have happened if you hadn't plotted to fake an attempt on your life.
Yeah, partially your fault.
Oh, fucking weird, man. That was your crime, and it is a crime you will have to live with.
I will not hear this.
Silence. You are right. I can only apologize for the part I played. And I will no doubt be made to pay for my actions in one way or another.
Like what?
Taxes. But I thank you nonetheless. You solved the riddle of Rook's demise, and for that I shall be eternally grateful. I will be here in your country for a little while yet. But when I have returned home, perhaps you will visit us in Zengfa. You will always be welcome.
Let's go there and meet a certain man.
Free
My
food.
age. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all don't know how grateful I am. All's well that ends well. I did fucking nothing.
Miss Lloyd, the accusation of murder made against you was, of course, entirely groundless. But the fact remains that you were willing to participate in a staged assassination attempt.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
The police will no doubt wish to speak to you about the matter. Gulp. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions.
I know. And I'm awful sorry about everything. Truly, I am.
I understand your desire for a scoop, but there are limits. Jeez, lady.
There sure are. I got me some serious thinking to do. You did it, Mr. Edgeworth. That was something else. Local prosecutor solves assassination conundrum, earns eternal gratitude of the president. How's that for a headline? Hey, that there's my department. Mr. Prosecutor, how does it feel to solve such an important case? You must be over the moon.
She simply doesn't stay down for long.
No comment.
Dang, you're one-tied-lipped son of a gun.
As well as I should be. This case is not over yet.
It isn't? Sir? How come, sir?
Because until we unravel the story behind this case will never be completely over. Is it the killer?
Yeah.
What the fuck was
this? Probably. I'm gonna guess. D-Killer's calling card?
Mr. D Killer has yet to complete his assignment.
You mean he might still try to murder the president?
I hope I'm wrong, but if I'm not, this could all blow up into something more sinister yet. Oh my god, that felt like it took forever.
Yeah.
As one would expect with the attempted assassination of a president.
But it was fun, right, Larry?
Definitely, it's just like, holy shit, this is the first case.
quote unquote supposed to be the introduction into more, you know?
Yes?
Oy, oy, oy. The case was all over the news. And my preparations for Mr. Knight's trial were constantly interrupted by requests from the press. There wasn't a person in the land who didn't know about the case. Everybody was talking about it. But in the midst of the frenzy that followed, nobody noticed that this was only the first move in a game far bigger than any of us could have imagined.
We completed episode 1!
Yahoo!
Save your progress! No. Up.
I'm actually really spent now, holy shit.
Yeah, this is a good place to end.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Thank you, Larry.
Of course!
Ooh, new character! Wait, can we see anything else? Ooh. Okay, I've seen a lot of this character.
I do not know.
Give it a button, Halweb! Happy Friday! You came in just as we were ending things. But thank you for stopping by. It was lovely having everyone here and everyone chatting, and we sure did get distracted quite a lot. God damn. Special thank you to Bam, of course, for being a fucking I was gonna say magician, what? Being an angel, gifting so many things for me. I don't deserve it, but I love you.
Yes, you do.
Had fun, thank you for streaming, thank you! Let's look really quickly if there's anyone I can raid. Maybe Nialta has started streaming. But yeah, alright then, have a good Friday. Yeah, thank you, you too! We're gonna raid It's Nialta, they were here before. They are cool, they are fun, and they are
and handsome.
And handsome. So yeah, stick around and watch Nialta play Final Fantasy 16. Bye bye. 16.